Hey there guys, welcome once again. This is Vinay here and today I am at Shiv Motor Zone's used cars parking facility in Mumbai, Kandivali, and I am back with another monstrous deal with these two monster SUVs which actually retail for less than 7 lakhs. I mean, just imagine on a Celerio budget you can own one of these monsters, which is a full premium ladder on frame SUV, and another crossover SUV like the Ecosport. So I'll tell you what are the things to look out for when you are in a market to buy yourself such monster vehicles, and what can go wrong, what is right, which is the right time to buy such vehicles. So stay tuned for the video. Examples like this 2012 single owner 2x4 diesel Ford Endeavour would set you back 6 lakhs to 7 lakhs. This has done 58,000 kilometers. This is a clean model, and to tell you a little bit about the engine, it is a 2.5 liter that churns out 141 HP of power and 330 Newton meters of torque, with a fuel economy in the real world in city is close to 10 km per liter, and in the highway it is close to 12. Now this makes it super value for money proposition. I mean, on a small hatchback budget you get a full blown SUV with all the bells and whistles, and the street presence of this car is unbeatable on the road. I've already made a video on the basic things that you need to look out for when you get yourself a used car. If you wish to look at that video, you can click on the I button appearing on the screen right now. I've also left a link to that video in the description portion below, and you can have a look at it as well. So without further ado, let's head on to the quirks of the Endeavour. First, electrical issue. Make sure that all the electricals are working properly in the car, right from the power windows to the power mirrors to the light to tachometer, everything. Keep out of cars that have loose wirings or faulty wirings or dodgy wirings, as it is a nightmare to fix it. A service station would set you back an upwards of 20,000 when it comes to fixing it. Take a test drive and try to pull the car in third gear. If it is stalling, that means there are chances that the engine is losing compression. That would require an engine rebuild, and that is an expensive job to do. Although these vehicles can take a good amount of abuse, have a look underneath the car. If there are any uneven scratches and dents on the chassis and oil stains across the bottom of the car, walk away from that vehicle. So guys, this was my first car, and the second, it will set you back 7 lakhs, but it is a more modern version of this Ford lineup. We have with us the Ford EcoSport. To tell you a little bit about the car, this is a single owner 39,000 kilometers done diesel engine which churns out 89 horses and 205 Nm of torque, and some heavy sheet metal around it. The build quality of this vehicle is quite good, and it is built to last the test of time. Although this crossover has been awarded the crossover with least issues by the Indian Express, there are a few things that you need to check apart from the things that I have covered for the Endeavour. At the time of your test drive, please check that the gears are butter smooth, because if they are not, that means the transmission requires doing, and it is an expensive fix. Look out for uneven juttering on the car. If there are any, that could mean that the fuel pump is on its way out, and guys, that is an expensive build. Please make a note that all these symptoms are suspected. If the vehicle that you are considering has these issues, it doesn't mean that there is a problem 100% with these parts. These are just suspected to go wrong. Guys, please make a note. I am not saying that checking these points will definitely guarantee you a peaceful future with the car, but these are the things that you look out for when you get yourself a used car, because at the end of the day, it is a mechanical thing and anything can go wrong at any given point of time. Also, I would suggest that if you don't have any experience in cars earlier, it is better to take a mechanic or a technician with you who can evaluate the car better than you. But on the whole, these vehicles are amazing value for money. I mean, just look at it this way. For a hatchback budget, you are getting a full-blown SUV, a proper crossover with all the bells and whistle. And even after 2 years of your ownership, you decide to shift this vehicle, you would still get 50% of the value that you had paid on the first place. So guys, this was my 2 picks for the budget car shopping this time. So guys, that was my shopping list for this time, and if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, please vote it down. But either ways, do subscribe to my channel. Also guys, I've been noticing a thing that 95% of my viewers never subscribe to my channel. Guys, I would sincerely request you to please subscribe, as this helps me and motivates me to give you such amazing content and present to you my videos. And also it has a feel good factor to it. So please do subscribe. This is Vinay signing off. Never stop being sweet.